So I'm going to stick a lightning and a cold into the rapier. So that gives me 1 cold and 1 electrical damage. I'm going to pretend that I found 1 more, or bought it, because I did actually go buy it. And you start out with 1,500 gold, so doing this is pretty easy. The only difference is my armor is not the armor that you get from the shop. I crafted this armor because, well, I just cannot look like, you know, a noob. I'm sorry, I just can't do it as much as I should, you know, just for demonstration purposes. I'm just not gonna. And I have a Tal F to put into the armor, but I decided I'm not going to do that until I get to the butcher. Technically, I could find a Tal and an F by then, but it might take some grinding to do. So instead, I'm just gonna wait until I get there and then pretend I found them. And that's all the sort of gifted shit that I'm going to play with. This is what's called a challenge character, except for the fact that I'm not going to delete it if I die. I'm just not going to use my normal gear, which is this stuff. I had to put my armor into my chest, into my stash, because I couldn't move around. I was too weighted down. I do still have quite a bit of stuff in my inventory, and it's very dark because I don't have anything giving me light. Those are my stats. My first, the first time I take a level, that gives me, what do you call it? A skill point, or an attribute. I'm going to put a point into con. And then after that, it's all strength. This is going to be a weapon master later on. And it's going to be weapon master for longsword. These guys are your trainer dudes, even though they can hurt you. They usually don't do more than 1 damage. When you have 11 hit points, 1 damage actually counts. I would probably be a little better if I just used 1 weapon. But as you see, I'm still hitting. These guys don't have very high AC, so. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 experience. I'm getting 33 per, so every 3 kills is another 100. So I've got like another 12 times I got to kill these guys or something. Actually, 15. The main fear that I have is running into, they're beating me up. The main fear that I have is running into legendary monsters, because they can be pretty strong. I might even run away from them. Should probably put my heal potions. As soon as I find some cheap healing potions, I'll yeah, I should probably drink it. That does 200 hit points, so that's why I need to get the cheaper ones. Should be getting pretty close. Yeah, one more. Once I get to level 2 experience, they'll stay dead. There's more weak zombies. I could have just gone into the crypts and done the same thing. I'm too excited. Please, listen to me. Okay, but first let me kill this guy. Please, listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. The bastard led us into a trap. Now, everyone is dead. Killed by a demon he called the Butcher. Avenge us. Find this butcher and slay him, so that our souls may finally rest. I'll avenge his death. Even though he was a weakling. Take that point of heal. We can stack skills as much as we want in Neverwinter. I'm still getting my elixir buff. You know what? I'm gonna fix that so that doesn't happen because this isn't fair. I didn't see if there was players on. Well, I guess I'll find out. I didn't see any, but I was away from the keyboard for about 10 minutes before I came back. To me and to a lot of other people, Neverwinter Nights is probably one of the best games ever made. But you got to play the online stuff to really, get that. My server, I think, is pretty good. This hometown Diablo. Okay, now that'll make sure that I'm not carrying any variables that I don't deserve at my level. I do actually feel slightly slower. It should have only been like a 10% hit that I took. Yeah, and 1 AC. It wasn't a huge buff that I was getting, but I felt like I shouldn't be carrying any of that around. Also lost a skill point. This is Paladin. Paladin kills zombies when they come out of well, it says the cemetery here, but it should say the cathedral. One of these days I'll remember. So I'll go back and kill the zombies that are here, and we'll be back to where we were. Basically all I got from that elixir was I got I think 5 points to heal, 1 AC, and 10% movement speed. Oh, it's so dark. I should actually put a torch on or something. I should also probably take my offhand weapon off and put a shield on just for defensive purposes. Here we'll do this again. The reason why I'm doing this is I don't think that people understand or have forgotten what a good game this is, and I'm trying to encourage people to invest in it and try it out, and encourage them to play online, because most of the people that I see on Twitch and other streaming stuff are just playing the original campaign. And the original campaign being I mean they did a lot of work on it, and it's got a lot of kind of character to it, but it's not the best content. Oh, I just got a prize. There's an event going on right now. take all that stuff. Just to clear it out. That way it goes poof. I'll be checking the chests and stuff too, which is something I don't normally do. I'm also doing something on the so I might pause for a second here and there, like right now. I need to smoke something. I have a headache. Neverwinter Nights, you'll find a lot of different different styles of server. My server is a very heavy action server. Not a lot. There's no roleplay, even though it's not I don't ban anything. You know, it's not my job. My job is to provide the world. But at the same time, I don't force anybody to do anything either. I'm not a fan of, you know, that kind of stuff. But people are into it, you know. They like to go play roleplay, and it's all good, you know. Is that the zombie? Yeah. This guy has a specific job. Is every once in a while, encounters, the factions get bugged on a player. So he's actually a scripted mob that appears every 2 minutes. And if you get bugged, all you have to do is come into the crypt, which anybody can do, and kill that zombie. I'm looking for some normal potions. Because I have like full heal potions on me. We'll take that in case I get poisoned or diseased or something. There we go.
I shall be victorious.
I'm kind of surprised that rangers don't get that. Alright, now going through this door, this is where the normal mobs start. Those were like the easy mobs. So now they're actually, you know, they're not weak, if you will. Even though they're weak, but not that weak. I figured they'd be running over here by now. I don't want to lure too many over. Let me actually take that short sword off. Okay, somebody saw me. I heard him go, bleh! Oh. There we go. Come on over here, skeleton. They don't have a lot of hit points. Yeah, my attack bonus is much better with just one weapon. That guy popped 5 out of me. That was rude. These rats are kind of hard to hit. Then again, you know, throw a rat on the floor and try and hit it with a weapon sometime. Oh, I'm gonna run away. I want to find a bottleneck. I'll just go around the corner here. Probably would have been a good idea to go buy a belt, but the idea here was to not do that stuff. To actually play with found gear, or at least what you start with too. Let's grab this shrine. Oh yeah, I can see hidden creatures. Heat experience. Yeah, I'm gonna get to level 3 in like 9 weeks at that rate. Alright, let's see if there's any barrels or anything in here, because I need more potions. I think I saw some back here. I could just tab for it. Oh. Strange. I didn't realize that there was no chests or anything in here. All right. Well, we'll drink one of the big heals. Hey, I'm over here. You don't see me? There you go. This next area is a little scary. And there's the first boss that I have to face. So I'm going to drink another potion because this guy's just like popped 10 out of me. Without even trying. Come on, Rot Feast, come on out here. I'll fight you alone, if I can. Oh, phew. Hey, it only did 4 to me. There should be some potions in his body bag. A stone skin. All right. Drink this potion and the stone skin. That should help me a whole lot. They do cold damage. Okay. I don't want to stand there and face that many at a time. Thought that stone skin was going to make me pretty much invincible for a while, but I guess not. Yep, it's too scary. You know, I'm gonna drop this junk off. I don't need gold, and it'll just waste time. We'll keep that. Yeah, we can dump this off too. And this. Oh, jeez. So that was a longsword. I was gonna be like, yay. I'll take that shield though. Do I have a tome of identify? Did I dump that off? Apparently so. Oh wait, there it was. +1 AC, but it's a tower shield, so it's +4 AC. That won't hurt. When I get more ranger levels, it'll be more worthwhile to have the other weapon. Yeah, that was the stone skin that totally nerfed his hit. Hey, buddy. I didn't mean that literally. I saw that. What I'm really hoping for is like belts. I got that boot there. That's not going to have damage resistance on it, so I didn't identify it. Oop. These skeletons are usually pretty strong. Yeah, he took 10 damage. Come on. It's just a rat. Chop it in half. Tell a story about when me and my dad had a rat in our kitchen. Oh man, that was like out of a movie, what we had to deal with to do to get rid of that thing. Oh sweet, I didn't know I had cleave. Maybe I didn't, maybe that was just an attack of opportunity or something. Yeah, we were sitting in the kitchen and we noticed a rat. It was like, you know, in there. So we chased it underneath the refrigerator. Then my dad, you know, the brain surgeon that he is like sitting in front of the refrigerator, and he tells me to grab a broom and stick the broom handle back there and rattle around to chase the rat out. Well, I mean, I wasn't too bright in this moment either. Because I should have said to him, okay, like, what are you going to do when the rat comes running out? You going to grab it or something? So, I start jiggling the broom handle back there, and the rat comes running, jumps over his head, because he was looking underneath the refrigerator, and it just comes barreling out. Dad screams like a bitch. Jumps over him and runs into the laundry room. And we closed the laundry room door because we knew there was no way out of there for him. And there wasn't anything that he could really damage or you know, it was just a toilet, a sink, and a washer and a dryer. And that's all that was in there. And no way out. So, I'm not sure how it got out, but it did get out. And I think it was just because my dad opened the door and it ran out. But I wasn't present for that, so I don't remember off the top of my head how it got out. But we put glue traps in there, and it was winter, and we didn't heat our house like, you know, above 60 degrees. It was a thing that we just don't like wasting money. So the glue trap did nothing. I mean, the thing just walked right over it. And somehow it got out. Whatever. It was my dad's fault. He might have just like woke up and forgot that we had the rat trap down there, and went in there to, you know, piss before while he was on his way to work or whatever. And it was this time it wasn't hiding under the fridge. It went underneath the cabinets. There was like a little opening in one of the corners that it got into. So my dad went and bought a rat trap, like one of those mouse traps, but a bigger one for rats. And for 2 days, this thing would just eat the stuff that we put on it right off of it. It wouldn't trigger it. We would just come back and the peanut butter or whatever that we put on there was gone. It was annoying. And then finally I was like, okay, well, this rat has to come out. So I built this thing out of spaghetti boxes, empty spaghetti boxes, and put it underneath the counter, because there's like that little ledge there. So the rat trap couldn't be underneath that ledge because it wouldn't snap. It would just kind of jam itself. So we had to have it out away from the thing. So this basically made it so that if the rat left, wanted out of there, it had to walk over the rat trap. And me and my girlfriend were laying down to go to sleep, and just like 5 minutes after I sort of shut down the house and crawled into bed, I hear a wham. I didn't even get up because I knew exactly. Oh, cool, that's gonna be fun. And next morning I go out and there's that rat dead as a doornail. And I think 2 days later, my brother showed up to visit because it was Christmas time, and we went out to a pet store and bought a cat. That was Sabbath. He was one of my favorite cats. He was black, obviously, a black cat named Sabbath. Ooh, another one. Awesome. Okay, I got enough of those. Oh, phew. And that was my stone skin that ate that. I'll be copying this video and posting it to YouTube also. Not like I'm a huge fan of that website, but they do get a lot of exposure over there. Town portal skulls can only be found in a chest, so it's a good idea to pick them up because they're needed for crafting recipes. You know, this armor that I made requires a rowel and one of those. Nah, I'll leave the torch alone. Alright. I'm gonna need that in a minute. Those alchemist fires. there's a really big spawn coming up. That'd be nice to have an AoE to drop on them. Darkness is one of the most annoying spells in the server, or in the game. Okay, this puke rat, the unclean. How many points do I have? 15?
I shall be victorious.
It's a pretty even fight here. Oh, that goblin's as tall as me. Oh, haha, I have a stone skin and you don't. And I dinged. Okay, normally when I do this build I would take... Oops. I would take... weapon proficiency exotic, but I'm not going to. I will take toughness. Alright, 5 of them. Thank you. Oh, and a unique bow. And another stone skin. I'm mostly interested in... What am I interested in? I can't remember what I was... Oh yeah, that's right. I was mostly interested in putting those down there. That took so long. That actually took care of most of the rats. Oh, that trap blew up a couple barrels. I didn't know it did that. We don't want to get drunk. Yay. Sometimes barrels explode. Probably figured that out. I don't think I had any of those. Cloak. Another one. Cool. There's actually some pretty reasonable chests in this general area. More boots. I'm almost at the end of the level. When I get there, I'm gonna... What'd you do? Wander away?
Enough. I can carry no more.
Yes, definitely gonna have to make a trip. Now that I can't carry anything.
I shall be victorious.
Okay. If you were a new player, you'd want to pick everything up just to get the gold. Those things could be, you know, I don't know how much, but enough that it would be worth it. I haven't gotten into trouble yet with oops. Getting poisoned, but it'll come. I'm skipping over the stuff that I know that I'm not going to wear. Actually, you know what? That ring might have been. Now I think about it. Grab that amulet. Did I go in here yet? Yeah. You know, let me get rid of that clothing. It's just stuff I don't need. I don't need that either. When this area cleans itself, it'll get rid of all that stuff. Here, let me take that. Bolt strength. Don't kill me! I was hoping for a belt. I'll take that. Maybe it'll be the schmaltzy amulet. I just like to say schmaltzy. Take the tome. We don't need to get drunk. There is a fun little trick that you can do though, where you could drink a potion, or drink the alcohol, and then you drink a antidote potion, and it gets rid of the negative effects. Okay. How much XP do we have? XP is pretty friendly on this server. When you kill bosses or champions, you get a big chunk of XP. I am not going to rest. Because I've got that stone skin up and I don't want to waste a potion. Don't know when the next one's coming. And kill these ghouls. And then go back to town and I could probably actually just ID the stuff down here. That's what you get for running up at me. Yep. Oh, I actually got a lot of strength out of that potion. I only got 16, so I got 5 strength out of that. That's not bad. I think it rolls like a 1d6 to determine how much you get. Or 1d4. I thought it rolled a 1d4. Maybe it's 1d4 plus 1. So I might have just got like a max roll on it or something. I'm surprised I haven't seen a belt yet. I think it's level 3 that the shrine's down here, but I'm going to check and see anyway. Boy, the shield is so shiny now after the lighting updates. Give me a belt! potions.
I shall be victorious! I shall be victorious!
Yeah, let's identify these. Since I have no amulet on at all. And we'll identify the boots too. Oh, it's like totally useless. Okay. It's not completely useless. They're fairly useless, but we'll live with it. Let's check this cloak. Oh, fire resist 5 and 1 strength. That's actually useful. There was a ring, wasn't there? Yeah. Wait, so it's same thing as this, basically. You know what? I'm gonna put it on just for the ability to see better. Oh, okay, my bad. I thought I clicked this. Is it schmaltzy? I'm not going to be facing any death magic anytime soon. Let's put this up here. Okay, since I'm at the butcher, I'm gonna make my stealth. It's not the most awesome armor in the world, but it's 2 AC, and there are some acid guys coming up. Not right now, but later on. It's probably the first time in months somebody made one of those. That stone skin is still doing its job, man. It doesn't wear off until it gets broken, basically. What's coming up now is really terrorizing. The butcher. It looks oh, you know what? Yeah, I messed that up. I think that's just a regular magical one, but I was trying to make a weapon for an enemy. Yeah, just a regular magic one. Yeah, and I changed the the look of the magic one. I was just copying it, and I made it look like that. So people are gonna get confused. Like, hey, I found a unique kukri. No, you didn't. It just looks sexier than it should. Even has like a magic effect, but I'm pretty sure that magic effect gets wiped off. Lock has been smashed. I've got a bunch of bosses coming up now. The Butcher, he's got a couple of champion guys. Hey, I just checked that. There was no potions in there. El Chupacabra is over here.
I shall be Victor glory.
I'll put up a town portal just in case.
For glory.
Okay. Sometimes Chupacabra doesn't spawn. There he is. I don't generally see El Chupacabra kill people, so I'm not totally terrified of him. No, you want a piece of me, you're gonna have to come get me. That was my portal expiring. It doesn't, just the one that you throw down expires. Like if I die and go to town, I'll... Ooh, be careful of this guy, he's a champion. Oh, jeez. They're beating me up. So why don't one of you guys come in and help?
Take that.
Does the guys just stand there and wait? Apparently. Alright.
Shall be victorious.
It doesn't seem like they're doing enormous damage to me, so... Oh, there's the Butcher. I'm gonna split. I definitely don't have enough hit points at the moment. Oh, surprised I killed that guy with one shot. I'm surprised the Butcher isn't still on my ass. Maybe since I got out of his perception range, he went back to where he was. He does have a waypoint path that he's supposed to follow. He can hit for like 60 damage, and that's... Oh, yeah, you go back. We don't want to deal with you right now. I want to kill everything else first, because maybe I get a level or something. Oh, it's even possible to. Should be one more champion in here. Alright, well I guess it's him. There's the champion there. Alright, I'm running away. No, he's got a mad on for me now. Was that the, No, it's him. Yeah. Just don't critical, man. Just please don't critical. Neither of you can critical. That'll hurt bad. Looks like I'm okay, but if he criticals, I'm dead. Boy, he's got a lot of attacks, man. I'm glad I put the shield on. I don't need that. Ugh. Here, we'll stick it into his loot bag. I don't want to drag that thing back to town. Oh, there's a corpse bow back here. Where am I at XP wise? I'm almost ready for a level. 1 or 2 mobs. I'm gonna go get the Ring of Truth because it has con on it. It's got other stuff too, but the con is really what I'm after. It's got some resistances or immunities, but they're only like 10%. I'm not expecting that to make any difference. There's a big spawn in here too. So I'm gonna try to open this door without getting noticed. Okay, this is gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm throwing jeez. Yep, they got me. They came out all angry and stuff. Oh, that just looks terrible. I lost my eyes. Ah. See, I probably should have ID'd this. Yeah, it's not that good. I'll stick it in the chest for anybody that wants it. What'll probably happen is somebody will sell it because we're in the event. Oh wait, I should check that. Nope, not even close to useful. I'll take that. Oh, did I have boots on? Yeah, I think the other ones are better. Slightly. I don't want to screw around too long because I don't want to have to go through the butcher again. Oh, sweet. Take that point of con that I was promising myself. I don't need any skills at the moment, so I'll stack them. Oh, what? There's more? Did I hear another one? No, it's just him getting his last shot off. Oh. Now hopefully I can pull, you know, some of those guys from the door. Oops, totally going into a dead end here. Hopefully I can pull some of those guys from the door. Give me a belt! Alright. Since the game was being so friendly and giving me stone skins, I'm gonna use it. Oh. Wow, I've been doing this for an hour. Wow. 2 ists. This was a Christmas prize. This only goes on during an event. So I'm not going to take any of this stuff and use it in earnest. But I will take it. It's a cold kill axe. That's pretty good. I would rip things apart with that axe right now.
I can carry no more.
Oh, it gave me a pretty good... yeah, I've got 15 million gold right there now. We'll take these ists and put them with the other runes. I've re-leveled this character many times. Oops, I should have thrown the crap in there before I... Best way to dump stuff is this way. Just because of the nature of that chest, it doesn't get deleted. So I like to empty it out and then throw whatever junk I have. I should put this shield on. I legitimately can find it where I'm at. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna put it on. I'll stay away from the cold kill axe unless I find it on a regular boss. Do I have a... Yeah, I don't have a bull strength, so I'm just gonna be slow until I can do something about it.
Take that.
I'm most worried about that big bang shield guy. That's what the shield does. Is it casts turn undead on the enemy that hit it. Change targets. Oh, cool. I didn't know if it would work on him or not. Well, the fear wore off of him, but he's just standing over there like a dumbass. Woo! Wow, there was 3 champions in there. That's nasty. Yeah, that's right. Hey, another stone skin. Another one of those funky kukris. Let's take the rapier and ID it. I already know what that is. Yep, that's definitely an upgrade. That bludgeoning will help me against the undeads too. But I'm way too slow to be going into the... Here, what I'll do is I'll throw some of the stuff in here and it'll go to the chest in town. Oh geez, there was 4 champions? That's amazing. I'll take all that XP. Should give me like 300 XP. 250. Okay, throw the tower shield in there. throw my old rapier in there. I can throw the boots in there. Yeah, we'll throw the cold kill and the Griswold's helm in there. So I can move. Don't really need those things, so I'll probably leave them in there, but next time I was in town I might have gone and picked them up, you know. Okay. Wouldn't surprise me if there's still a couple guys left over here, but it's also possible that they all chase me. Just when I threw that alchemist fire, that usually gets the attention of everybody. Secret passage. Yeah, visibility's kind of bad in here. The shield doesn't do much help against non-undead, but it's really good against undead. See, on hit, turn undead, one struck. And that actually, those numbers actually go up the more I level. Like when I hit level 8, they'll all move, all those stats will go up a little bit. Items scale is what it's called. It did say item scales with level, right? Yeah. I'm playing on the server Viking Northeast, and the module that it carries is Hometown Diablo. It's basically got a bunch of Diablo content in it.
I shall be victorious. Take that! Take that! I shall be victorious.
I probably should heal. Yep, that's what we get for running away. Maybe I should have saved that bow for this area. Let me look at the map. Yeah, okay, this is the way. Actually, let me just leave that up. I got a present for you. Awesome. I got a present for you. Oh, it's just knocking them down. Okay. I thought I nuked the whole spawn. I was a little surprised, actually, but hopefully I don't burn myself up in doing that. That stone skin is really what's carrying me. Yeah, I would be taking damage from all that stuff. And bow just, even with a basic arrow, does 1d6 damage, so. Potions are critical. Understanding when to use them, and which ones are useful. Oh wait, don't. Let me heal first. I think I can handle it now. That was just, oh wow, Sith, really? 5-socketed Sith down here. Longsword, 3 sockets, awesome. I am going to save that to make a King's Grace. I don't think I can portal in here, so I'm going to run to the beginning. Ah, that looks so much better, getting rid of that poison. If I talked to Pepin, he would have told me that the water was brackish, and I should investigate. And it was these demons. These demons are so demonic. I didn't know I could run over that rock. Sweet. I have a feeling I've been down here long enough that I'm going to get jumped. I'm going to take this this mysterious device back to Pepin, and he's going to give me the Ring of Truth. Again, I'm not going to rest because I want to keep that stone skin up. Even though I could just buy a bunch of them from Pepin. I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, we've got 246 million gold. Plus these. I haven't cashed them in yet. I'm going to make the King's Grace now. I'm not going to use it though. I'm just going to make it. Wait, I'm on the wrong page. Okay, there's the arm. Okay, I do have a Thul. Oh, do I have no rows? Looks like I don't have any rows anyway. I thought I did. I guess I used them all up making that 2-socketed armor. I could go buy one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me get the Thul out though. The shop's only open a couple times a year. Ral. Thul. It's really good. It's a really good weapon. I'll demonstrate. Has random cold and fire on hit, on top of what it does with its regular weapon damage. When you equip it, it gets on hits. not very high level, so it's not giving me anything awesome. These this damage bonus, they got I think they go up to 1/8. The cold and fire are always the same, but the rest of these mods raise as you level. But we're gonna consider this twinking, so I'm gonna drop this down here at least until I get to the caves. Unless, of course, I find an Om. If I find an Om, then I'm gonna put it on. Almost certain that that mob is gonna appear right behind me right when I walk through this door. Oh shit! I don't mind because this is XP. I'll take it. Oh jeez. That must have been a critical there. That's right. Really, none of these guys worry me except for him. And those two guys that just ran up. There you go. Get him off the map. Oh, jeez. Those corpse axes, lightning doesn't hurt me that bad, but it does whittle you down. Oh, my stone skin finally fell off. Now I'm gonna find out what I'm really made of. Yeah, those archers are actually hurting me now. Yeah, I thought they gave me another one. More guys in here? Nay. If I really wanted to, I could go kill the butcher again too. He scares me. I frighten easily. I need that rapier. Yes, 5 attack bonus. It's not horrible. The one that I was wearing was it's just 3 bludgeon damage and 3 electrical. This is giving me 3 cold and 1 slashing, so I lost a little damage, but I gained 5 attack rating, which is much better. Oh, I do have a bolt strength. Okay, I should have ID'd this when I was in town. It's a ring of truth. 3 con, I'll take it, you know. Especially when you 52, 56. What do I already have con stuff? Did this have con? No. Oh, I think this had con. No, it was strength. Huh. I figured 3 con would have done me more justice than that. Yeah, we'll check that ring, because why not? Maybe it'll be a death knot. Oh, it is a death knot. You can drop that thing, which means it's dark again. Gems are actually useful. They're for crafting mostly. Well, hey, thanks for watching the stream. As you see, if you've been watching, being able to hit is more important than damage in a lot of cases. Damage is important, but, you know, I don't think I've missed these rats yet, so that rapier is actually really good when it comes to that. There's these little tweener areas so that people like spellcasters and stuff can rest. Yeah, rangers don't get cantrips. So that would be a pretty useful item, or a spell to use. But I don't want to waste the stone skin that I'm wearing. Drop that there. Let's see, what level am I? 4. So that would give me 4 damage resistance to fire, cold, electric, sonic, acid. Catacombs, or Crypts level 3.
Take that.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot there's a shrine over here. One of my old assistants, Melkor Wiseman, made those danger barrels. I ended up having to polish them off, but he could have polished them off. He just had some life issues that were preventing him from being able to do that kind of stuff. And mostly the polish that I did is they disappear faster, and there was a couple bugs where they just didn't quite work right. But it was a pretty good system he built. It just needed to be tested and polished more. I've built most of the stuff on the server, but there's been a couple things some other players have helped me with, and there is a couple things I even downloaded, just because they were sort of utility stuff that I figured I'd grab something that worked as opposed to sitting there trying to work out me building the exact same thing that it did. You know, use something that's already set up and tested. No big whoop. You know, a matter of pride, I try to build everything I can, but every once in a while there's something, mostly it's stuff that players ask for. And instead, like the buff wand, I never really, I mean, I know that it's needed, but I never really considered it. And so one of the players went and downloaded one and sent it to me and said, here, put this in the server. And I tested it out and it worked, so I said, okay, fine. It's not very good, actually. It doesn't handle meta magic. And some of the spells it gives you a level 1 version. But there's not a lot else out there that's like nice and useful, nice and easy to use. Ugh. Man, I'm a total waffle hit sometimes. Sorry, I'm doing something. I still remember the first time I heard somebody called the waffle head. I can't remember these guys' names, but there was this sort of tall kid who kind of looked like Frankenstein, and he had a roly-poly brother. And his brother was like bent over, picking something off the ground. He called him a waffle head and kicked him in the butt, and he fell over and not like landed on his head. It was really funny. It's like, you waffle head, bam! I should take Rogue next level just so that I can open locks. Doesn't come into play until I get to the catacombs. I'll probably take a good break when I'm finished with the crypts. This has been a lot longer than I thought it would be. Yeah, we will take that. Kind of left a few of those behind early on. I kind of regret it now. We've got a boss coming up. I can't remember his name. Actually, it might be the same guy. Just got done fighting. I think that this boss is here in the server twice. He's like right here on the map. Wait, you're not gonna come? I think it's a boss standing. Yeah, it is. Plus something. Rot Carnage. Okay. Come on, get these guys out of here before the boss gets here. The lighting is so much better now. Now you're scared of me, huh? Oh, he's got that shield with the cross on it. No. Take care of the other guy. Hey, you're not feared anymore. Why are you still running away? He's a zombie. He doesn't have a whole lot of sense. Dang. Yeah, we'll take that level of rogue, just so it's out of the way. Give myself some tumble. That'll give me at least 1 AC. Here, let me see where I'm at. Okay, 22 AC. Yeah, I'm doing not bad actually. So we'll take rogue. Tumble. Open lock. I don't think I really need anything else. I'll take a couple points to heal. Don't need a praise or anything like that yet, so. Yeah, I got 1 AC out of that. Tumble gives you 1 AC per 5 levels, or 5 ranks. Watch out for these bats, they hide in plain sight. Bats and birds. Come on, you should have hidden by now. I don't even have any spot. The barrel has a chance to summon a zombie, a skeleton. It could explode or it does nothing. I haven't really taken any damage from the barrels because I've had stone skin on almost the whole time. That one exploded. Or no, it didn't. My bad. It didn't have a fireball on it. I think that this is the same guy that I faced in level 2. No, I'm not gonna pick that up. I don't think I have the strength. It's Broken Head Bang Shield, I think is his name. We'll see. I'm almost certain that for some reason I put the same boss in here twice. I think there's another instance where there's duplicate the same boss in 2 different levels. If I was really what I would do is when the module loaded, I would say this one works or this one works, but I think people are pretty much fine with running into the same boss twice. Maybe not. Maybe they'll complain like, hey, I just thought I'd let you know. I think in the caves that happens. I think there's a dog, Chaos Howler. I think he appears in the catacombs and also appears in the caves. Yeah, it is Broken Head Bang Shield. Yeah, there's 2 of them. I'm gonna run away. Actually, the sword I'm using, he gave me down in the Crypts level 2. This one's for Town Man. The next boss that comes up, which is really like the next room after this room that I'm about to enter, is the Nuba Killer. I wouldn't be surprised if he walks up and just one-shots me. Yeah, that thing can kill people. Kill them too. Doesn't do a lot of damage to them, but enough. Oh wait, let me grab that. Oops. I don't want the mace. I want the bull strength. If you were playing, you would want to be picking all that stuff up as a new player, because it's all gold. Oh, I forgot to get that shrine at the beginning of the level. Yeah, Bongo is totally gonna own me. Did I throw all my alchemist fires are out? Yeah. Come on, Bongo. I'm right here. Cool, I made him run away. These fallen ones, when you kill a fallen one... Oh, that was too close to the wall there. When you kill a fallen one, the fallen ones around have a chance to, like, get freaked out. Alright. I've never actually tried to do this before. Yeah, I had a feeling. Bongo is one of those guys that tests you to see if you're a quitter or not. What's up with you? Oh, I'm hungry. You know what? I'm gonna have to go buy a stone skin. I've got greater stone skins, but that would be kind of cheaty. What am I doing on town portals? Let's use it.
No, sorry.
And they should be right on my face. I should be standing up on that platform, so they'd still have to run around a little bit, so I should get my portal out in time. I just don't like the way that this is shaping up. Bongo's got an axe, which means he can hit for ×3 criticals. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Yep. There's that critical that I was worried about. It's got like all frame ratey all of a sudden. He doesn't have anything special. Like that axe is +1 to attack rating. There's like nothing special going on there at all. I think he's got like 16 strength. Not anything scary. But he just does that. Now I could run around him now that I've got him all lured over here. Yeah, my frame rate just went to shit. I wonder why. But I am gonna kill Bongo. Oh, he healed. Jerk. I could totally put on that other sword and take care of him. Yeah, no, let him run away. Don't chase him. Man, he hurts. They have much better potions than I do. Phew, man. Thank you for giving me a potion back. And some of those too. Jeez, I drank 12 potions. Or 20 potions. Dealing with him. Should have done this. Did you give me anything useful? No. I can't go that way. There's usually a bunch of archers in here. Maybe I'll get lucky and one of them will explode and blow all the rest up. Come on. That would have been handy. Yeah, I guess I could have taken use magic device. So I could scroll. Try not to step on that trap. It's been a very long time since I've been killed by a trap, and I don't intend it to start now. Oops. My bad. Well, fortunately, it was a physical trap, and I LOL'd it. That's right, be afraid of my shield. Yep, 2 hours I've been doing this. That's a rare, I hope. I'd be really weirded out if I found a lightsaber down here. I don't think it's possible. Alright, well, I'm just gonna bust this chest instead of picking all that stuff up. I did get this, right? Yeah. Whatever. Oh, geez. I'm already in level 4. Well, already. These rats hide in plain sight. Shadow beasts. Things get a lot harder in this next level. If there's any indication, or if the toughness of these Black Deaths is any indication. Basically, if you logged in and you didn't have anything, my recommendation would be grind around level 1 as much as you can and get as much gold as you can. And buy 3 thulls or 4 thulls a rowl. And then try to find a green stone, and you'll be able to make an alm with 3 of the thulls, and you'll be able to make a green with the 3 of the thulls and the green stone, and then look for a 3-socketed weapon, so you can make one of these. Oh, I forgot I had Crushing Blow. Yeah. What's this? A bot? I have a bot in my on my channel. All right, let's see if I can finish level 4. Putting that King's Grace on would still be OP. Like, I would walk right through this area with no problem with that weapon on. And no, I don't want to become famous. I'm trying to get people to come into my server. I want my server to be famous. I don't think a bot is going to come into my server. And I really don't think that I want it to come into my server. Buy followers. That's just so dumb. Albeit, I'm sure, unexpected, or expected. Can I delete that? Yes, I can. Bye-bye. I'm not even gonna apologize. There's too many sleazy people out there. Alright. That's what I like to see. Stronger potions. Where'd it go? Okay.
I shall be victorious.
Alright. Oh cool, I gotta test this out. He had a problem with his little cutscene thing. Yep, and it worked perfectly. You see all these guys just appear around me. Moonbender. These guys are so annoying.
I shall be victorious.
They cause you to go flat-footed all the time because they just, you'll be in the middle of trying to attack them and they'll disappear. Here, I'll attack you. You're more of a threat anyway. I'm more worried about the melee overlords than these ranged guys. These are the big uglies he was talking about, and I'm probably gonna have to go in there and fight them because I could probably use that weapon, that helmet. Yeah, these overlords are actually pretty tough. Everything down here is pretty tough. I'm not sure if it's the overlords or it's the bats that are like kicking my ass. Oh, I didn't get that out fast enough. Oh jeez, I hope I had a portal down here. I don't think I did. I'm gonna jump down there because I want to get a portal out before I get jumped. Am I going into 3? Yeah. I probably have to go through Bongo again. Yep. Oh, geez, I didn't even rest. Yeah. Now I don't have a portal. All right. Well, I'm gonna go have a smoke. That was beating up time. I'm gonna stop the stream. That was a good little demonstration. I'll leave the stream open. Who gives a crap? You can listen to the town music. Yep, this game makes you pay for mistakes. That's for sure. Or this server does. I probably should relog too. I seem to have gotten laggy. Here, I'll go stand in town. You can listen to Ragtime. Or I'll go stand in the inn while I go have a smoke. Here, I'll even turn it up. I'll be back in 10. Alright, I'm back. I don't know if I'm talking to a bot or not, but whatever. I see the scam though. Alright, let me turn the music or the sound back down. I realized I could actually have the volume up just a little bit more. I'm not running compression or anything like that. And of course, if there's a living person in the chat, just let me know how it sounds when I get out here. If you can't hear me. I shouldn't have too much trouble getting back. It's just going to take a minute. Sorry. I went and stood outside to have a smoke, and it's a little chilly out, which is nice because it's been freezing ass cold. Now it's just a little chilly. Alright, we're going to skip the zombies. I am tempted to put on better gear just to get back there, but the purpose of this was to
I shall be victorious.
go through with found items. I should have another chest fall on me soon. Am I alone? Yeah, I'm still alone. We got like nearly 200 people in our group, but I guess they're doing other stuff. Well, what day is today? Well, Monday? Yeah, that's probably why. There, I'm starting to get frame rate again. I probably should have relogged or restarted.
For glory. I shall be victorious.
It's generally frowned upon to leave spawns, like to run through spawns. Whoa. I'm surprised that trap did that much damage to me. You know, I've been really lucky too. I haven't drawn any champions, which is usually an indication that I'm about to draw a champion. And what happens is any one of these mods, or any one of these monsters, has a 1 in 30 chance of becoming championed. And when they do, they summon 5 more of their kind with them. They get an aura that has CC stuff like knockdown, stun. There's one that freezes, like the cold one freezes. The lightning one dazes you. And the fire one knocks you down. Thank you, Holy Defender. Is that still... Oh, it doesn't even... Oh, it does have its own hand. Okay. I didn't realize it was a permanent mod. I thought it was a temporary. I'm getting like no XP here, but at least I'm not really threatened. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a lightsaber.
My weapon is of no use.
Yeah, you can open doors by just attacking them. I'm just going to deal with the damage that these guys are dealing me right now. And save my my stone skins for when I get a little deeper in. Zombies are so slow. Did I kill Puss already? Or Rot? Yeah, Rot Feast, okay. Am I regenerating? Yes, good. I might take a cleave just to give me a little bit more help with these big mobs. I already took toughness, so she just doesn't want to attack Rot Feast. As a rule, and when I get in these battles, I don't like to switch targets too much because it seems like I could lose a turn by doing that. Like maybe switch right while you're attacking or something. The Defender. You know what? I'll grab that. And I'll grab this Rapier because, you know, it could be pretty good. A belt. I'm gonna ID that. You know what? Let me get that, and gloves. Awesome. I might actually... And more gloves. Yeah, we'll grab that cloak. I don't think... yeah, you're not gonna hurt me. Let me ID those gloves and belt and cloak. Yeah, we'll keep that. Actually, I think I've already got fire covered. Yeah, fire and acid. Constitution, strength. I'm not sure exactly what alertness does, but I'll take it. I can find out real quick. Okay, well that might help me against those bats later on. Okay, what I have on is better. Actually, can I actually ID these just by looking? No. So I've got that Ring of Truth on. I thought maybe the lore was enough, but no. Come on, give me slashing resistance. put it on, but I was hoping to get a resistance.
My weapon is of no use.
Later on I can get that off of armors, but I can't get it off of stuff I'm finding in the crypt. Well, I gave them some time to wander around and they got all like all over the place. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get that next level. There's a couple bosses I'll go through that, you know, might help that. I could probably even go get another Ring of Truth.
I shall be victorious.
Well, I kind of want to keep that regeneration going though. These guys still are hitting me for, you know, 1s and 2s.
I shall be victorious.
Last time I went through there, through here, these guys were like, you know, much scarier. Well, I have 71 in life too. Ha ha! Take that. I don't know if that changed anything. And that was a no. Yeah, that was the Moonbender spawn that got me. If I had gone and cleared out every piece of this dungeon and did everything, like did 100% clear, then I might have been able to handle that spawn, but I think, you know, level 5 was just not enough.
Take that.
Need to make them explode more. Can't get any damage resistance off of boots.
I shall be victorious.
Level 4 is where it goes up to the next tier of gear. Not 100% sure that counts for the clothings though. They might not kick in until the caves.
Take that.
Well, level 4 of the catacombs. That's where the next tier starts after. It starts on the level 4s. That's where you get the next tier.
Take that.
I should one-shot this guy. Well, maybe not. These fallen-ins are so annoying. They actually used to be a lot worse. They would do it 100% of the time. now they just have a chance of running away. A little bit more logical now. Did I check Precrat's drop? I'm not sure I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Yeah. I already have like 3 L's.
Take that. I shall be victorious.
I'll take that. Guys, a little late to the party, aren't you? I think this sarcophagus sucks. Yeah, that sarcophagus sucks, but this one's pretty good. Can be pretty good. I think the sarcophagus sucks too. Yeah, but I'll take that alchemist fire. I'll take the bull strength. Actually, I'm gonna drink one. I think I missed that. It's alright. What I really need is gloves and boots, or gloves and belt. I think bull strength is giving me 5 strength. That's pretty nice. Oh, I got a big spawn this time. Got your courage back. That was a 25. Plus something. Soul pus. I've had enough of those. Yeah, I got enough of those too. Those rats are actually damaging me. Well, I guess I don't have a stone skin on. Probably get about half that XP that I need for the next level in this next this next space. I got Chupacabra, 2 champions. Oh no, run. Scarwood Goblin, that's a champion's, that's a legendary. So I got a champion and a legendary. Okay, it looks like I got him handled. Bleeder. I only have 1 L, so I'll take that. Okay. Champion wandered off over there. You can see his aura. it's extra XP, so I might actually get a level before I get out of here. Might. I think Chupacabra's going to give me 250. The champions, I think, are going to give me 250 also. Bosses give a flat XP, so you don't... The Butcher's got a weird spawn. He might have actually not spawned. Never been able to sort out why. I could probably put a new spawn down. Oh, there he is. There's the boss too. Oh, I'm all slowed. Yeah, get out of that aura. Get to the bottleneck. I don't know if the Butcher can come through these mobs. Looks like he can. I want to get this Frost Strike out of here because he is just messing me up. See ya. Okay, now I can stand and take the Butcher because I'm in normal speed again. He technically can critical. I've seen him critical for 60s, in the 60s. So I probably should be drinking potions, but... I probably should drop a portal too. But I'm not the smart player. I'm the dumb player. Champions always drop a rare ring, a rare weapon, and a rare amulet. It's not like the rare amulets are worth crap. It's just, you know, I'm gonna just drink all 5 of those. Okay, I didn't need to drink all 5 of them. I want a zillion attacks. Well, maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be an Inferno in there. I thought maybe I was missing a Corpse Axe champion, but maybe that was him over there. There was one normal drop. It's one of the only destroyable doors in the server. Alright. Well, we're halfway back. Well, 2/3 the way back.
I shall be victorious.
Back to Ranger. Thought about making a Harper Scout, but then my brain turned back on. No Great Cleave, okay. I would have actually taken it just because of how much of a pain this has been. Oh wait, I haven't taken Cleave yet, have I? Maybe I did. Okay, well, I'll take mobility and favorite enemy, outsiders. Those goblins and everything. Everything that's basically not undead is outsiders. This is an invasion of undead demons, and there's some magical beasts too. Blood thief. I have a shawl, and well, we'll just take all this stuff and dump it into. That way we can get that chest doesn't get eaten by the server. So I want to make sure that I don't just leave the chest around. I'll stick it in one of these barrels.
I shall be victorious.
Well, the wreckage. Don't need the gold. Yeah, that thing sucks. Yeah, this is the one that sucked, right? Yeah. Yeah, we don't want that anymore. Okay.
I shall be victorious.
Never turned down a Scroll Town portal. These guys hide in plain sight, but it doesn't work on me right now because I have the eyes. I'll put on a stone skin when I face Bongo. I don't want him to send me to town again. Never seen this person's account before. Well, welcome.
I shall be victorious. My weapon is of no use.
Wow, these guys are hitting me. Awesome. Good job. I don't really have any damage reduction, so. Or resistances. Coronani cult. That actually sounds familiar somehow. That's right, get off me. I'm actually going to greet that player. Just let him know. Hey, got any questions?
For glory.
Yep, champion. look like he spawned any legendary guys or anything, so. His aura doesn't seem to be doing anything to me. Actually, I should probably ID that axe. That could potentially be better than what I'm using now. I'm not like, you know, committed to rapier or anything. It is not. Maybe a little cooler looking, but...
For glory! My weapon is of no use!
I didn't take cleave. Maybe I just don't have enough, maybe it's not, I don't know. I figured I would have been able to take it by now. Maybe that was like a ranger level, and it's not one of their, class feats. Oh, you know what? You have to have power attack. Yeah, I don't have power attack. Well, I'll just keep going the weapon master route then. There's another one of those bugged kukris. It's not bugged. It's it'll be like a novelty. Let's call it the novelty kukris until I can get around to fixing it. What did that do to my AC? Ah, it looked like it gave me like 4. All right, Bongo, come here and kill me. I have a portal up. If I nudge just right, he'll be the only one that sees me, and I won't be dealing with a huge mob. I don't know where that's... Oh, here it comes. And it looks like I brought a mob with him. No, don't chase, dummy. Stone Skin just saved me. To chase around a bunch of shooters. No, didn't make any. These guys can spawn with crossbows too. But it doesn't look like I'm spawning any of them right now. Might be because of the level, I'm not sure. Level 6. Next level I'll have a pet and that'll help. Alright, we're almost back. Jerks. Hate these guys. What they do is they toggle hide in plain sight, and it makes you like just lose your target lock and go flat-footed. See that? You can't even see them do it. Yeah, I was gonna leave you behind, but you came and found me, so. Annoying little thing. Don't run up that way. There's bad things up there. Okay, well, I'm glad I witnessed myself owning that guy, because I'm going to face a lot of those dudes. And, oh jeez, another Scarwood Goblin. And this one's going to be stronger because we're in loot level 2 area. These guys do the same hide in plain sight stuff. And they hit for 5 electrical damage. Can't even get a hit in. cheesy. You know, I'm getting sick of this. I would need to get to level 8 for that to get better. Bella Asmodeus, hello.
Enough! I can carry no more.
Really? I don't think I picked anything up. I don't think we dumped some crap. Turn up brightness. Let's see. I think I have something that will help.
Enough! I can carry no more.
It's a dungeon. It's pretty dark. I did notice that Twitch looks darker on than it does to me. Like when I watch the video, it definitely does look like it darkens it somehow. Maybe I'll turn the gamma up a little bit. Let me finish this fight though. Damn, these guys are wasting me. These guys pop up randomly. They're really tough. You don't want cancer. Well, you might turn into the Hulk. Oh, yeah, somebody talked to Red Vex and said the wrong thing. If you call her a minion, she attacks you. Come on. I have to put a better weapon on just to get these blinks out of my face. Come on.
I shall be victorious.
all the electromagnetic waves that we send around, man, we're totally melting ourselves already. If you live in a big city, you're getting lots of stuff on you or through you. It's microwaves. It just doesn't. There's pretty reasonable science on that, though, that it has to be a specific wavelengths to hurt us. But I'm just not real keen on it. I wish there was another way that we could do this, stuff without having to just blast it all over the place like this. Yeah, I wonder why it's called Gamma. I don't think these guys are going to kill me, so I'll turn the Gamma up now. Where's the game options? Graphics. Gamma. That's pretty bright. Is that okay now? These guys are toggling hide in plain sight, and that makes you lose. Jeez, I hate it when I miss because I know I'm not going to get another attack. Yeah, see the little red target on there? There, it dropped off. That meant that he went and hide plain sight and then came right back. There you go. All I got to do is really hit them. They only have like 10 hit points or something. Oh, hello. Something I can hit 100%. There you go. Jeez. You know what? I know what to do about this. There you go. Oh wait, that was a potion of the mind. Oh, I guess I don't have a true seeing potion. Ah, that's annoying. You know what? I'm just gonna go attack something else. I hope that champion isn't one of these. It looks like it is. Ugh. Next level, I'm gonna just dump a whole bunch of points into Spot because I got to deal with more hiders. They have pretty good AC because their dex is really high. Great, I'm slowed. That's wonderful.
My method is of no use.
Yay, snot spill. It's going to be a ranger weapon master with some rogue mixed in, basically to put tumble in. I've had this character at level 40 and she's really strong.
You watch it or you die. Simple for you. Take that.
And she'll be using 2 weapons. That's why I built this with ranger as its base. So I don't have to take all those 2 weapon feats. She'll be using a mercurial longsword. Here, I'll show you the gear. I don't have her armor here because I had to stick it in my stash so I could walk around. This is kind of crafted. Like a normal Inferno doesn't look like this. You can Hellforge them in Act 5, which is, you have to be basically almost level 30 by the time you get there. This is her amulet, which is something you have to buy from a shop for like 50 million gold. Talrash's belt is probably the best in slot because of that 25% slashing immunity. It gives you one bonus attack per turn and then a bunch of cool stats. Immunities. Has that slashing immunity, constitution. Negative energy protection helps. This is her offhand weapon. They still call me Bruce. There's also a nunchucks that's called They Call Me Bruce. I don't know if you remember that movie, but that's why it's called that, is to pay homage to that terrible movie. And this is huge, having that haste. And the helmet. When you get 30 base skills to hide, then it gives you 75% concealment as a buff, plus 5 AC, I think. And that's pretty much. Her armor is Fortitude, which gives you 25% immunities to fire, cold, and electric. 6 AC, and if something hits you, it freezes them. You see a lightsaber? Oh, it looks like a lightsaber, doesn't it? There actually is a weapon called lightsaber. It's a katana. Inferno doesn't normally look like a lightsaber, but that's a shop one. It's a novelty for certain events. The important thing about Ranger over like Fighter or whatever is Rangers get to cast protection from elements, and right now I'm not high enough level to get that, but protection from elements is just critical in this server. You're getting pounded by elements constantly, and to be able to negate, it's two per level, per caster level. So if you're level 30, if your build has 30 levels of Ranger in it, then that'll be 60, and that's huge, because there's stuff that's like, you know, spawns of archers that are hitting you for 5 die 6 of an element. So you need to be able to take care of that. And it's also set so that it doesn't come down. I think there's like 14,000 damage it can soak before it goes down, when it's at that level. Like here in the Crypts, you don't run into elements too much. I mean, there's guys that cast it, and there are some mobs that have it on their weapon. But later on, like when you start getting into hell, that's where everything has it. Like each level will be basically featuring a certain element. The Doom Lords and the Black Knights and stuff like that. In Baldur's Gate, the original game, the like first Baldur's Gate, or the new Baldur's Gate 3 thing or something. Original Baldur's Gate, I just ran with a fighter rogue. Or fighter thief, I think is what it was. Yeah, the casters are really strong in there, because almost nothing has any, like, you know, reasonable resistances to. You know what I did? I did make a sorcerer. That was way back. Oh, let me run. Throw a portal up, just in case. I don't like seeing 50 pop out of me, especially when I only have 100 life. You guys wait. I'm gonna just drink a bunch of potions. One of the differences between this server is, you know, like uh, there weren't any in the original Diablo game. There weren't any level bosses, so I moved some of the mobs around a little bit to make level bosses. Like King Leoric is in level 4 instead of a side area in level 3, and he's the level boss. In the catacombs, I moved. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't go finish off Snotsbill. Yeah, I'll run back and take care of Snotsbill. Really, it's a matter of let's see what happens. He may just whoop ass on me. I don't know. But he wants me to go get that sign. I don't really want the helmet, so I'll go get a... See, if you take it back to Ogden, you get a helmet. If you don't take it back to Ogden, and give it to Snotsbill, he'll attack you. If you go give it back to Ogden and go talk to Snotsbill, then only he will attack you. But if you give the sign to Snotsbill, then he attacks you and summons a bunch of clones of himself. And we're gonna do that. But I gotta go past more big uglies. As long as they don't spill on his snot, that's okay. I decided to put on my King's Grace. That rare weapon just wasn't doing the trick. These guys hurt, man. Noble's on. That guy's been playing on this server since like... Oh geez, probably like 2006. Maybe even earlier than that. He helped me buy the whole server before it died about 6 months ago. No, I made this in 2003. I've had a server up since Neverwinter Nights came out. The Diablo server I made when Shadows of Undertide came out. And I've never stopped working on it. It's been constantly updated the whole time. I guess it's that time of the day when people start logging in. We have a really large community, but a lot of people, you know, they what am I trying to say? They got other stuff to do. They have really powerful characters, so there isn't a lot for them to do. A lot of times they just come in when the events are on. Like we'll get a lot of the regulars that used to be regulars that come on like when these events are going on. Well, I'm hoping I'm not the one that gets the next prize. That would be rude. still learning. It's like learning an instrument. You learn how to play it, and you understand what's going on, but where do you master it? You know what I'm saying? I doubt Les Paul thought that he had that instrument mastered, and he was 100. It's the only programming I know how to do too. I can't even make websites, but I can program inside this environment. Do pretty much what I want. There are some things that are definitely above my head. Hey, Snotspill, what's up, man? You say you wanted this sign that you took a bite out of earlier? Oh yeah, this is gonna go bad. I should have done this buffed up before I went and talked to him. He's just using a short sword, so I don't have to worry about like huge criticals or anything. But I wanted to get that wall so that I didn't get completely surrounded. But at least now I'm kind of have a wall to protect me a little bit. Yep, that's him dead. My goal here is just to finish this dungeon. My hand hurts. What the hell? He must have got bumped onto the other side of Wasn't sure if I checked that yet or not. Fortunately, the spawns don't refire on you until you leave the area. So I don't have to worry about wasting too much time running around in here or anything.
I shall be victorious.
I got that spawn right, yeah. Come on, give me the haste one, man. Ooh, it did. It's not haste, but it increases my attack speed, and that's going to be nice.
Take that.
Yeah, I have immolate also. Almost there. Ooh, belt. Ooh, another belt. Come on. I just pounded him right into the ground. Okay, this guy here I do not want him shooting his cone of cold at me. Yeah. Something like Vorpal. You know what, since I suck so bad, I'm even gonna go in here. I never go in here. I can't click on that. Yeah, when in doubt, just, you know, attack it, right? Yeah, I like the grenade stuff. Oh, okay, those aren't usable. There's one of those kukris. Actually, I should probably pick up those boots. Alright, cool, belt. Yeah, it's actually not bad. It's better than what I got, I think. That's what I was wearing. Just, it was the belt that I had. I hadn't found any others. Cool. What I'm hoping for is slashing resistance. Nope, it didn't want to give it to me. Okay. My weapon is really good against undead. Well, it gets better. Has a nice attack bonus though. +4. My shield's good against undead too. It casts turn undead on anything that it well if it registers a hit on the shield. I can pick locks. I made sure of that. There's actually locks that are coming up that I have to pick. Alright, that was that one I went to. Okay. Got to do 4 of these skeletons to be able to open up King Leoric. The only thing that I'm wearing that I didn't find is this stealth, which I made. And it's just one of the cheapest rune words. Just because I wanted to be able to look the way I wanted to look. I can't run around in noob armor, I'm sorry. Well, most of the things that you find can be used as mats. Like, there aren't just mats. There's stuff that can be ingredients. Like runes, for instance. In order to add sockets to this, and to a weapon, you need to use a rune and a town portal scroll. There's these. Where are they? These stones here, which are also used to craft. These are used to craft. No, these are actually mats. They don't have any other use except in crafting. But for the most part, the stuff, like this is another mat. There's 7 or 8 essences, and if you have one of each essence, you can make a re-level potion. Stuff like that. But for the most part, like most of the good gear is rune words. So all these runes here, they just pop up in drops. There's some quests that give you a shot at some of the higher runes, like Cham and Zod. They have like a kind of a restricted appearance. You can, like, the top 4 runes can only be found from doing 1 per character quests. But you can re-level and do them again. We have a concept where you just tweak out a character, which is this character actually is a pretty good rune runner, and you just put all the best gear on them, and then reset to 1 and go plow right through everything like super fast. Some of the other videos that I have on the channel, I'm actually using my regular gear, and it took me, I guess, about 3 hours to get to Diablo. Is that it? Did I get all 4? Yeah, it looks like it. So you click the brazier, and that allows you. That opens this gate that was up here. Yep, Blade got the prize this time. We're celebrating the 3rd anniversary of the server, of the EE, the Enhanced Edition server. So that's what happened when it said he got a prize. Hey guys. That's what you get for hitting me. He still hasn't seen me yet. Yeah, that stone skin is completely saving my life right now. Jeez, that's a really strong mage. Hit him like 3 times already. Oh, there's the king. He says hello, here's 23 damage right up your nose. That must have been a critical. There you go. I didn't know I could do that to him. Classic. Alright, let's go get this king out off the map. Hopefully I don't get diseased by standing too close to him. Those champions are actually harder than he is. Yeah, hit me for 25, that's what you get. Come on, you're not scared anymore, turn around. I'm just dreading this stone skin coming off. Since you're gonna take a while. Hey, I can make a pet. It's one of those funky crees again. See what the king dropped. Oh, I don't see his loot. Did I chase him all the way down there? Wow, I did, didn't I? Unique bow. Sagan's belt. I'm not sure if that's crap or not, but I will look at it. The purpose of what I'm doing here is playing with found gear. And I found this shield in one of those event drops, but it's low enough level that I felt like it was okay to wear it, and I really needed a shield. Oh, finally. I died a couple times, and I had to actually start over, so that was like the second time I had to go through